I remember that's the first time I heard Guns N' Roses.
I think that first experience of Headbangers Ball was where we destroyed the stage.
If Appetite for Destruction is any indication, you guys are going to destroy a whole lot when it comes to rock and roll.
They told us that we could. They were sort of kidding, and we tore the whole set.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we have before us here is redecoration unlike any I've ever seen.
Guns N' Roses started, and at that point, it was just us and them.
They came out, they were raw, they did what they wanted to do, they did it the way they wanted to do it.
They were extremely successful and very wild. They did rock and roll amazing.
They embodied that next wave of, at least they were out there just tearing it up.
They just kicked everybody's ass. You know, Guns N' Roses were real exciting. In fact, that was sort of an MTV buzz moment, you know, when Welcome to the Jungle like first hit the screen.
Best Guns N' Roses video would clearly be Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the Jungle came on, it was just like, whoa.
It tells a story of a guy just off the bus from Indiana, you know, who meets, you know, Hollywood characters, and next thing you know, you're in a rock and roll band and doing your serpentine.
When we did Welcome to the Jungle, it was such a new concept. It was we had a very Sex Pistols kind of attitude towards it.
Welcome to the Jungle was a damn exciting moment. Even though it pissed me off at the time, I was like, those guys are getting over like gangbusters. What's going on here? You know, we can't even get a record played on the radio.
It was the right album at the right time. And, you know, certain albums just hit.
All of a sudden, when MTV sort of put its wing over us, because the singles were doing well, that's when the videos started to blossom. When Sweet Child of Mine came out, it was that pop single that was a ballad that just universally appealed to everybody.
Sweet Child of Mine, MTV, watching that video, changed the world.
I'm a bad boy, 'cause you don't even miss her.
I know I saw Axl do Free Fallin' with Tom Petty. That was cool.
We're walking off the stage, and Vince Neil leaps up out of the audience and hits Izzy right in the face. Well, my mind's blown, you know, like, wow, this guy just ran up out of the audience and hit Izzy in the face. Now, I think Izzy already had a black eye. I think it was all about some chick or, you know, some mud wrestler or something.
Axl is Axl. Take it or leave it. You know, he doesn't give a shit. If you don't like what he does, he could care less. You know, I think that rules.
This guy just sounded so spiteful and so angry and so, like, real.
And he was a very driven guy, you know, like probably the most driven person I've ever met.
Where Axl was coming from, and probably still is trying to express the lyrics through a visual.
I think November Rain was brilliantly shot.
November Rain, I mean, hit it right on the mark, I thought.
And it was almost like a mini movie and very cool at the time.
Everybody was allowed their one big rock about it.
November Rain was his ode to all those great Elton John ballads.
To me, that's my classical music because some of his stuff is classical. You know, and so I listen to Elton John all the time.
Axl was a fantastic performer. I actually played with him at the MTV Awards on November Rain.
And I know it meant a lot to Axl because Axl, you know, one of Axl's big heroes was Elton John.
Where we went through major lows and some highs and some major highs and some major lows and some highs. And some highs.
The fact that it even lasted 5 years or 6 years, I think, was amazing because it was just a time bomb.
Guns did its one record for me, as far as I'm concerned. We accomplished that. That'll always be there. And so everything I do from there is just moving onward.